Hi Aries, welcome to your extended reading. For those of you that have recently joined our tribe, welcome. Just to give you guys a little bit of a spiel before I get into this, because some of you all are new. If you look on the wall in the community, there are some exclusive coupons that are there. Just depending on your tier, you'll have access to the coupon that coordinates with your tier. If you would like to book a personal reading, you guys do that at an exclusive price. And people that are new, like, it's like real far down on the wall, so I wanted to mention it because you guys probably have not seen it. The other thing is, for those of you that are new here, in the beginning of the extendeds, I typically will channel a song. And while you guys are enjoying the song that's channeled, I'm gonna pick up these cards and I'm gonna give these decks like maybe a shuffle or two, just to kind of clear out the collective energy, so we can get you closer to what is gonna feel like almost a personal. Okay, so Alexa, play some music.
Here's a playlist you might like. R&B rotation on Amazon Music.
Why does she keep playing this song? So this song came on for Pisces and Cancer. This is We by Chris Brown. That's definitely fitting though, because he's like, you do everything with a purpose, you do everything focused, and I'm telling you, as somebody who's very like, they're like admiring you. They've watched you heal yourself, or something to that effect. My warm embrace. Y'all, this dog though. False person and bad health. Somebody is not good for you. Yeah, look. Or not good for your person, something like that. I just seen calling up on your ancestors and abundance. Says to think on your feet. Feels like you're personal. Somebody could be a fox in the Chinese zodiac. Storm warning. Got your back turned. You're protecting your heart like somebody is. It's time to open up. As I say that. Time to open up. Alexa, be quiet. She don't listen. Alexa, be quiet. Okay. Oh, I think I accidentally put the Eight of Swords back. Sometimes that happens. That must have been on purpose. Let me ask again what your outcome is going to be, because I think I kind of explained it anyway. What's the outcome here for Aries? Judgment. Big time. Judgment. They said to read the book. Hang on. The Three of Swords is here externally. Remember, guys, I told you this is the Between Tarot, so it does represent two different cards. And this card, it represents the Judgment card and the World. So this says, this keywords for the Judgment portion is atonement and karma. The keywords for the World are completion and accomplishment. And the in-between energy of this card is about tying up loose ends. That definitely feels like it is fitting. So it says setting the scene, the Fool, and Aquarius possibly, right? But I also associate the Fool with Aries and Taurus alike. So it could be any of those signs, or it could be you. It says the Fool and his family are crouching down on the ground in the remains of a house and huddled together, whilst all around them the judgment angels have created a tornado which is ripping up the walls and the foundations. This scene is set within the eye of the storm, so although there is a tornado and it is quite a dramatic process, there is still an element of calm and acceptance of this situation. Definitely. It says in this card, the building is representation of self, which is the final thing we need to let go of in order to complete our spiritual cycle. The elemental correspondence for judgment is fire. And as we move across to the World card, that fiery element is burning away who we are and every last thing that is associated with our identity. Some of y'all are literally going through divorce. It says, are you dead? It says your person is. It says when we enter the final World card, we will be cleansed of everything that held us back. The judgment process is hard and tough. Before I read the rest of this card, the other thing that is shedding light on, no pun intended, is the point that I made earlier about the axis. So this saying, this fire is burning away. Where is it at? When we enter the final World card, we will be cleansed of everything that held us back. It feels like a shedding of ego as well. I don't know, y'all. Some of y'all, it is a child. There is a child that either is born or will be a result of this energy. It says in this in-between card, or in this in-between state, we are stripping back to basics. We have been judged and we are now preparing for the final stage. Preparation, meeting opportunity, vice versa, is luck. So there is definitely some type of luck coming your way. Like regardless of the chaos, the stormy like energy around you, there's something very beautiful around the corner. It says we find ourselves tying up loose ends in our life so we are free of clutter and able to move freely again. The energy of the Judgment card teaches about learning from experience and also about atonement. We are all human and no one is perfect. In the physical body, there is the capacity to hold on to a lot of resentment, emotional discord, and upset. It's only when we are truly able to let go that we start to feel the burden of all that clutter start to lift. With this in-between state comes the realization that we need to absorb those judgment teachings and prepare for the final step. Very much so. Okay, glad they had me read that. Tell me more about this being the energy of Aries outcome. Ooh, the door to value. Well. Oh, and externally, yo, you got happy family, but you also have broken heart here. And it's like this, I feel like this happy family is what's going to be prevailing through this broken heart energy. It's like a transmutation. Both of these cards, this one is 31, it reduces to a 4, so it's definitely about home, family, background, your habits, your shelter, where you live, routine, things of that nature. And then the happy family card is actually the number 4. So there's a sense of completion in the home life, in your family dynamic after you address something in your immediate environment. Show me how Aries shows up with this being the outcome. Spirit has a plan. Well, it came out earlier and it's coming back out here. Oh, wow. It says Spirit has a plan. The other card underneath it is Wombat Spirit. It says be at home. $14. That's temperance. That's reconciliation. It's the end to quarrels and fights and things of that nature. Possibly some type of peace at home prior to you being propelled forward. Yeah, see, externally it says time for a beginner mind. There's definitely a new journey, but there's some type of peace that needs to be achieved in the current circumstance that you're in first, even if it's by yourself, right? And then I told you the lady out here who was sewing, it looked like she was mending something. Well, it looks like you're mending a broken heart. Especially because the 3 of Swords is here on the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Cups. I don't think you're happy that you have to walk away from something, or vice versa. Somebody's not doing well with the fact that they either had to walk away from you or you walked away from them. Tell me how this person is showing up with Judgment being the outcome. Dove Spirit, be peace. The number 21, it reduces to a 3. Definitely a lot of Gemini energy. And then Mouse Spirit says tend to the small things, which is the number 40, and it also reduces to a 4. That's what I'm saying. This seems very like collective, like it's both of y'all. And then this card is coming back out. It says time to collaborate. It feels like both of y'all have been putting puzzle pieces together on 2 separate sides of the world, and you stand in your own lane. But these puzzle pieces that you've been working towards, it's bringing it's a bigger picture here. There's a bigger picture here, and for some of y'all, there's a bigger family because there's a child coming, or that has just come, or this could be a blended family too. That's a vibe, a whole vibe. Spirit, what's the energy of Judgment? There's forgiveness required. Wow, you have wealthy man. The number 13, it also reduces to a 4. Some of y'all, Cancer could be of some sort of significance as well. Wow, you have wealthy man, and then you have poverty here in marriage. So like I said, it's an energy of like, as soon as you address something in your immediate environment, abundance is on the other side of it. This is definitely a family dynamic because there is a mother, father, and what looks to be a child. And they're showing up again here in this Thief card. Somebody baby mama or baby daddy is the devil. Just saying. Clarify this broken heart energy. Look, it's the same energy. Main female, which came out earlier, and I feel like that's you. You have great fortune and distant horizons. This is going to turn around for you, I promise. I promise. But you have to address something first. Tell me about door to value. Seemed like both of these wanted to come out as an issue. You have privilege, lady, and imprisonment. Some of y'all is just simple as like standing up for yourself, excusing yourself from a relationship that doesn't serve you. Y'all can't make this shit up. Look what's on the bottom of it. Thoughts. This person is in heavy thoughts about you. Oh, this is the 16th card. Well, that's the devil energy. Oh, is this the baby daddy? Or the baby mama? You got to separate yourself from this. I don't know how, but you do. Yeah, look. So see, you got change and you have coffin. There's a need to like dead this out for once and for all. Yeah, this person cannot be trusted. I'm telling you, somebody baby daddy or baby mama is the devil. Absolutely. I just feel like you've been trying to keep something together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Either for kids or for the sake of your finances, for the sake of your security. Because you really love this person or did at one point or something like that. But it's time to let this shit go. Show me the energy of judgment. Look, I can't make it up, y'all. Look, it's karma again. You have to give something up. Or somebody has to give something up. And then you have the hangman here because somebody is either refusing to. It's stalled. It's delayed. This could definitely be a marriage because the Hierophant is, yeah, this could definitely be like a official relationship. Either coming together or falling apart or both. With the Hierophant here in Judgment, this is marriage documents. This is signing leases together. There are two parties that are involved in whatever contract I'm picking up on. Whatever household I'm picking up on, there are two people. Look, as I say that. Yeah. There's like two people who shouldn't be together, and there are two people that need to be together. How does Aries view the Judgment card here for their outcome? How does Aries view this? It's the devil. It's coming out as an issue. I'm telling y'all, somebody, baby mama, baby daddy is the fucking devil. They're trying to figure out how to free themselves. 10 of Pentacles. I don't know. It feels like there may have to be some type of intervention. This is either like an intervention from a family member who like speaks some sense into this person, or either speaks some sense into you, and it's like, just let it go. That's what I'm hearing. Just let it go. Just give up. Just give it up. Just let it go. There are a few of you guys too who may receive some type of like inheritance or some type of gift or trinket or something like that from someone who's imprisoned. Like there's an asset or a car or like money or something, a business. It could be like tangible goods or items. Like somebody's giving you something. How does the people or persons involved here view Judgment? Well, I'm telling y'all, it could definitely be having to do with somebody who either got caught or they're in prison. You literally have imprisonment out here. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. This always feels like the judge in the clerks. This Hangman card is about the ego being burned away. The ego is being represented by this big like wicker man. I don't know. This is a lot of Piscean energy. Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, but those could be seasons from like from which this took place. And if this is indeed like a divorce, a separation, or something like that, who had that? It was a victory for the feminine. I want to say it was Pisces or Cancer. How does this outcome make Aries feel? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, like either you did a very good job at choosing to walk away, or you'll feel fulfilled once you walk away. They said to read that one. Finish him. That's what I heard. I mean, come on. You are the Lord of War. Sorry, I had to make sure the fucking dogs ain't on my porch. What'd I just do with the book, though? The Eight of Cups. So, of course, this goes to the Nine of Cups. So I told you, like, she's headed towards some type of, like, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment or something like that. Others may consider you selfish, but, man, when I'm looking at this broken heart energy, like, they ain't left you no choice. And if there's a Sagittarius involved, I would go and watch their reading. It was giving me an energy of somebody paying in blood. Because they really can't foot the bill. The shit they did, they cannot pay for this shit. Other than with blood. That's just what it is. I mean, metaphorically, but that's what I feel like. Okay. So it says the Eight of Cups keywords are loss and movement. And then the Nine of Cups energy here is contentment and wishes granted. It says the in-between concept of this card is reflection and presentism. The woman is now on her own in a canoe floating down the river. She's catching a fish and is watching her reflection in the water. She still feels a sense of loss, but the pain and the anguish is now a dull ebb and no longer as hurtful as it once was. Now she is able to think a bit clearer with time to reflect. As the canoe moves slowly down river, this card shows the movement away from trouble with the Eight of Cups into happiness at just being alone and present with her own company with the Nine of Cups. The sun shines brightly onto the water and reminds her that it is helpful to have this time to be still and think about her next move. Very much so. Very, very much so. What does this mean for Aries with Judgment here? The Magician, that you get exactly what you asked for. There's a very single energy here, but I keep seeing like a big enough space for someone to join you or something. Look, as I'm saying that, you have the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. As I'm saying, it's like some type of expansion or something like that. How clarify the Magician. You have the Knight of Cups coming out as a blockage, as an issue. Either a child is a problem or someone's romance is a problem. How they feel about someone is a problem. Not seeing clearly, maybe being a little bit delusional. Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. This also gives me an energy that somebody might have had a one-night stand that resulted in a child. Yep, and they're going to come and talk about it with you. I don't really think you care, though. I don't really think you get... I'm just going to be real. Because you seem to be healing from something else, too. Tell me the energy of this broken heart. Ace of Pentacles. Time's up. Yeah, it's an energy of pulling the plug on something. As I say that, you have Justice here, which is also the Hangman. He's being served up to justice. The Moon, the King of Cups, and the Star. Yeah, there's definitely healing here that's going to happen. But this is it's deep. This is deep. Especially with it ringing so loudly in the fourth house. I mean, you got the Four of Wands. All of these cards are reducing to fours. The card that I chose to read was talking particularly about a home. This card, Mouse Spirit, this 40 reduces to a 4. This Big Happy Family is a 4. Heavy emphasis on the fourth house, y'all. Some of y'all might want to go and check your natal chart and look at where your placement is for the fourth house and go watch that reading. Probably will give you some type of indication about your actions that you should be taking at home and what to expect. This card too, number 13, but also reducing to a 4. Is there anything hidden about this situation, this connection? The Empress, yeah, that this is your person, that this is your match. Yeah. You have the Ten of Swords and you have the Ace of Cups. But this card, this Ten of Swords, well, it normally does give like a betrayal type of energy. It's actually going to the Ace of Swords. So there's a discussion about betrayal that ends up transforming the way that you communicate with someone moving forward. And I feel like it's probably like done and over. You don't want to communicate with them anymore. There's a white flag on here. Like there's a surrendering to some type of like war or whatever. And then you have the Ace of Cups. And I told y'all, it seems like it's somebody watching you. They watched you heal yourself. They're watching you cleanse and they want you. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I like this for you, Aries. That's your reading, y'all. If there's anything else that I can do for you guys, let me know. If there's anything that you guys want to see brought to the Patreon aside from the things that I'm working on. Those things are going to be very exciting later on throughout the month. But if there's anything else that you guys want to see, do let me know. This is our community, so let me know. Otherwise, I love you guys. Bye.